Welcome to my channel Simple Wisdom Tarot. Today I have messages for you from the divine which you need to hear right now. We have 3 groups here. You can see the cards. Take your time before you make a choice. If you don't resonate with any of the cards, this is not your reading. I also gave you one symbol for each group. If you are choosing your group on the basis of the symbols, pause the video and meditate on them. If they don't resonate with you, this is not your reading because the messages are super specific. Okay, so you have to choose your group very carefully with your intuition. You can choose more than one group, that depends on you. This is a timeless reading. You can click on this video anytime and get your message. When you have chosen your group, go to the description box. The timestamps are given for all the groups. Click on the timestamp and go to your personal reading. So let's begin. Hi Group 1, welcome to your reading. Detach from drama. Athena is making you aware of the many dramas going around you and your involvement in them. Dramas steal your time and give you nothing back, except for temporary amusement or indignation or something like that. Drama is basically big words to grab your attention. See the action behind those words and decide, does it add any value and meaning to your life? Does it help you in any way? It's time to let go and preserve your energy for better things. Athena is the Greek goddess of wisdom and war. She is saying, if you don't have time to reflect on your day, on yourself, if you don't have time to focus on your improvement, your time is going into some kind of drama. Identify where your time is being wasted. Athena encourages you to think practically. For some of you, this is a very specific message that you might be watching too many shows, movies, OTT platforms, social media videos, or something like that. Athena is saying your time is an investment because you have a very limited amount of time here on earth. Choose to make the best of it. 6 of Wands. Group 1, you are going to win something, and you are going to win it in spite of competition, heavy competition. This mainly talks about your career and studies, but it could be literally about a competition, a real competition like sports or like MasterChef. I'm saying you will get recognition, compliments, and approval. But look at the central figure in this card. They're staring at a distance. The message I am getting is that this person is kind of thinking about improving themselves and about their next goals. They're thinking about their performance and what they could have done better. That's what the universe wants you to do. Enjoy your victory, but also take time to think about your experience, to reflect on the entire journey, and think about where you want to go next. Also, this person is surrounded by so many people. I feel most of you are going to rise to a position where you will be under public eye, public scrutiny, and you can become a victim of drama and controversy very easily. Athena's advice is clearly not only for your present moment, but it is also meant for your future. Stay detached from drama. Ace of Pentacles. 6 of Wands and Ace of Pentacles is an exciting combination. This is clearly a promotion or an elevation. Your income is increasing. Plus, see the big green crown here? This is a promise of growth and power for you. All the aces are divine gifts and blessings. Ace of Pentacles can be a blessing of money, resources, something that you need but you don't have right now will appear in your life. Ace of Pentacles can also mean gratefulness, being grateful and counting your blessings. So maybe this is a very tiny victory. Maybe this is something really small scale. But you need to recognize it. This is a divine blessing and I'm grateful to receive it. And you also need to acknowledge the people who support you, who contributed to your success. So whether people send you congratulations or not, every little win is your opportunity to recognize that yes, you did it. And to be grateful. A massive part of this journey towards the big success that you are hoping for is about feeling successful. When you acknowledge your every win, you feel successful. And Group 1, that is the key. And also, see, when you detach from drama, you open the door for divine blessings to come into your life. When you reject something toxic, you automatically send a signal to the universe that, hey, I'm ready to receive something better from you. The Hanged Man. I have this feeling that whatever the 6 of Wands is talking about, like maybe it is about getting your degree, a promotion, or some personal improvement, could be about a relationship, whatever it is. I feel you have been working on it for a long time. You have been waiting and praying for it to happen, yet you saw no visible growth or progress for a long time. I said no visible growth because in Hanged Man, everything happens, but not on the outside. It happens inside. That's why there's a halo around the hanged man's head. This halo is a sign of higher self illumination, awakening. This is a sign that very deep transformations are going within, which only you realize. Sometimes we don't even realize what goes within ourselves when we become the hanged man, but you will realize in the hindsight. And I also think that whatever success you are craving for, it will happen, but it will happen slowly, just like a drop can make an ocean. It is also a very well earned success. The hanged man clearly shows that you are sacrificing a lot of things that many people take for granted to reach your desire. You are going through a lot of obstacles that many people don't face. And I also feel like this slow pace is forcing you to change your perspective about many things and people. Okay? It is changing your point of view drastically. We have two angels around the hanged man. These are, I believe, your guardian angels. They are always whispering in your ears words of wisdom and inspiration so that you can stay focused on the long term goals of your life, the kind of goals that take effort and commitment, but will pay you off way more than your expectations. Eight of Swords. This is an assurance. Listen, if you feel like you are falling, if you feel like this, falling to the bottom of the pit like a rag doll, see the glowing hand in this card? This is your higher power, your deity, your God, whoever you believe in. The divine is here with you. The universe will not let you fall. Do not believe in your fears. If you believe in higher powers, and I know you do, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this reading. So believe in your God with all your heart, with all your passion, with all your love, so that no fear can ever hold you a prisoner. Six of Swords. See, you are moving away from drama and moving forward, no matter what fears your mind can conjure up. And from the nightmarish, scary creatures on this card, your ego is quite vividly describing you all about the horrors and terrors. But you see, this person is still continuing their journey. They don't even look much afraid. I feel like this card talks about past traumas. I feel you were involved with an egomaniac or a narcissist or a bully in the past. That's what this drama is about, mainly, aside from many other small scale dramas. And it's almost like you have been through so much instability and drama that you are now quite determined to follow the divine guidance so that you can be free from the past. No wonder your success is taking such a long time because so much of your energy has been consumed by your efforts to replace your doubts, your fears with self love and faith. I feel like these are old fears, and some are not even your fears. Some are toxic things you heard from other people, some are fears of other people that you absorbed. And in spite of all that, here you go, afraid but chin up, facing your worst fears. The universe sees your courage, You are the person who is afraid, but you are also someone who firmly believes that they deserve better, and they bravely follow their inner calling every single day. Four of Wands. This is a fantastic card as a conclusion. This talks about stability of happiness because it is something you took time to build like a core principle of your life. It is like your system, a foolproof system that works for you. It is a recipe that you developed and co created in partnership with the divine. The Hanged Man definitely points towards angelic partner. You also have Athena here. And if anyone knows about architecture and strategy, Athena knows all about that. Because you have the card at the end of your reading, this shows that multiple blessings are coming because this card fits in any area of your life like a charm. It can be career, it can be love, it can be marriage, business, relationships, finance, children, spiritual growth. This card is saying yes, a happy outcome is waiting for you if you stay the course. I also feel a big celebration is coming ahead. This is like a rite of passage. For example, graduation, marriage, a remarkable achievement which we already saw in the Six of Wands card, and so on. Six of Wands plus Four of Wands plus Hanged Man is about a very long period of continuous success. You have two six here, Six of Wands and Six of Swords. So multiple six can appear as a positive sign from your angels. And there is another message I am hearing. Mind your business. Strictly mind your own business. Don't get involved in other people's lives if they don't ask for your help. And if someone rejects your offering, accept their decision and move on. You have bigger fish to fry. So much bigger fish to fry. Okay? That's all I have for you, Group 1. I am so glad for this opportunity to read your cards. I hope my reading helped you. I will see you guys in another pick a card reading. Until then, take care and bye. Hi, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. Power of Joy, Maitreya. Two very prominent colors in this card are red and yellow. This talks about feeling supercharged about your purpose. This says you are feeling inspired and enthusiastic, mainly because I think you are doing something that brings you a ton of joy in many different ways. Yes, many different ways, because we have a rainbow here. I feel like the divine is giving you all the colors to paint the canvas of your life. It feels like your guides are making you aware of what your purpose is, and then they are supplying you the tools so that you can happily do your work and bring joy to the world. And Maitreya is laughing. This is laughing Buddha. The whole atmosphere is cute but also electric with energy. You know, it's almost like watching John Oliver or Trevor Noah, where they use laughter. You laugh and laugh, but you also become aware how deceptively powerful comedy can be. The universe is going to teach you a lot of lessons about life through fun and laughter and comedy. I am also hearing that you will have the last laugh. Oh, yes, some people are going to be so miserable in the future because you will be extremely happy. Why do I feel that? Okay, Queen of Cups, that is you. It's your current personality. I'm not going to link this card with astrological signs because I don't feel that energy here. It's more like the current energy of yourself. You are currently coping with an emotional situation. Something has happened. I feel it was a painful experience for you. I also feel you don't normally identify with this queen, with her energy. But the circumstances are such that you are feeling so deeply. I am getting that the universe definitely wants you to master your emotions and channel the power of emotions through other means, other outlets like creativity. Managing people. Yeah, people managing is a huge skill. And you know you have that. Through spiritual empowerment, through any outlet that soothes your emotion. There are two very prominent symbols on this card. One is the ship and the other is fishes. The fishes look like baby sharks to me, so I feel you are a very ambitious person and you are not at all afraid of the deep, dark ocean. Both the symbols are great for prosperity and career, specifically for business ventures. You know, Queen of Cups normally talks about relationships, but here I am getting a lot of prosperity vibes. I do see career growth in the future, but at this point, I feel like you are biding your time. You're waiting, you're learning, you're gathering ideas, you are taking notes, researching about something you want to manifest in the future. Waiting can also be something which is making you emotional and vulnerable, like you are not used to it. You are not used to waiting, you are used to action, I think. But I also believe you don't have to wait for long. Both the ship and the queen looks ready to begin a new journey. The lovers. The first thing I notice here is how the queen is facing away from the lovers. Cups are a strong symbol of relationship. I already said that the queen of cups is about relationship and all that. And the lovers is obviously a soulmate relationship. Yeah, I think. And it can also talk about a romantic relationship. Could it be that an existing relationship is no longer fulfilling your emotional needs? Could it be that a romantic partner is not up to the mark? They are not treating you like the queen you are. I don't mean that they need to spoil you by spending lots of money. Not at all, but I'm talking about compassion, love, respect, treating you like an equal partner. That is probably not happening here. I am hearing the universe wants you to make a better choice. I'm getting your guides definitely don't like someone who is currently in your life, and they have expressed their views on multiple occasions. They feel you are too sweet, and the other person is taking advantage of that. I am hearing your guides are grumbling that you are too forgiving, too kind. I really am hearing your guides saying that. Why would they say that? Because I rarely get this type of messages that somebody is too kind and you are. Page of Wands. Do you see how the queen and the page are not facing each other? Which means they are not on the same page. They are not in a true relationship or partnership. And in the lovers card, the two humans are interacting with each other, looking at each other. The lovers point out what should be. Okay? You deserve this. You deserve a relationship like this. Lovers, your soulmate, you deserve that. Okay? Your guides want to see this kind of relationships in your life, but the reality is not consistent with it. Look, you are the person in this relationship, and the other person is behaving like a petulant child. If this is a romantic relationship, this person needs to grow up like ASAP. And you need to remember that you are not their parent. You are not here to fix their issues. The Queen of Cups sometimes does that unconsciously. She is so gentle and caring. She tries so hard to heal anyone who needs healing. But it's not your job. You can support another person, but you cannot heal them. You cannot take their pain away or whatever their issues are. Please remember that. Eight of Cups. Naturally, you feel alone. And all the blue in this card is reminding me of an expression, blue deviled. It is a way of saying that you are depressed. Not that I am diagnosing anything. Group two, what I see here, even if you continue this relationship, like if you change nothing and you go on like this, you will still end up feeling alone and empty. Look at this person. They have a castle right here, but they're away and they're hugging their bare body as if they are chilled to the bone and they don't want anything to do with the castle. Eventually, the emptiness will be so vast, it will suck all your joy, your love, your empathy, your dreams, your achievements. Nothing will be able to feel this kind of dissatisfaction. I feel you chose a weak person for this partnership, for this relationship. Whether it is friendship, romance, or any other type of relationship, this person is not strong enough to support you. Seven of Swords, joy thief. This person is stealing your happiness. And see how the two people in these cards are not interacting, they're facing away. In fact, Seven of Swords shows someone is well aware of what they are doing, well aware of the sneaky things they have been doing so far, the kind of damage that they have been inflicting on you. This person can be intelligent and polite. The person in the Seven of Swords, this person is manipulative AF, okay? And they are smart, and I am kind of 99% sure that they know what they are doing. They're deceiving you. They're not being honest with you. I don't know whether they cheated on you or not. I don't make that kind of prediction on this channel because this is a general reading. I cannot be sure about it. But I certainly know they are not being honest. They, they might try to convince you. They might gaslight you. They might pretend to be a reformed person for a while, but they are not going to be honest with you because this person is running away from problems from you. This person is not being authentic. And if this situation is not about any relationship, if it is about anything else, then I suggest that you keep your money and your valuable documents, your resources in a safe, secured place. Pay attention to all the red flags. If the red flags repeat, know that this person is not trustworthy. Don't doubt your intuition. Your guides are with you, they're trying to protect you. This is what this reading is about. They are trying to bring laughter, fun, joy, and happiness back in your life because you deserve everything. Queen of Swords. This is the final card. See how your energy shifts from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords. You are setting boundaries. and you are authentically interacting with others, including the person mentioned in this reading, because there definitely is another person in this situation. The Queen of Swords is facing directly. She is done with all the BS. You are done with smoke and mirrors. Listen, the Lovers card can be about a romantic relationship or not. The Lovers show that there was an agreement, a contract, a promise. Maybe it was not written or documented, but a promise is a promise. It was implied nonetheless. And this person is not honoring that, which is unacceptable. Or rather, you should accept the situation. Then you need to accept that this person is not right for you, this person is not being honest with you. And then you will have to do what needs to be done. And you know, the funny thing is, for doing the right thing, you might be labeled as a heartless person. You might be seen as the cruel one. And that might be why I heard that sentence from your guides that you will have the last laugh. Because in the long run, this person's karma will come back to them, while you will be basking in joy, just like Moitreo. This person will sadly experience the opposite. If they don't grow up, if they don't learn the lesson from this experience, from this relationship. Okay? That's all I have for you, Group 2. I am so glad for this opportunity to read your cards. I hope my reading helped you. I will see you guys in another pick a card reading. Until then, take care and bye. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. Yes, Ganesh. You need to embrace something. You need to say yes to a challenge on your path. The universe wants you to accept the challenge instead of avoiding it. Because you can climb every mountain. That's what I hear. To manifest your dreams. And by the way, the universe is saying yes to your dreams. Yes, your dreams will become true. But to manifest your dreams, you have to face the obstacles. Ganesha is the god of good luck, success, and overcoming all the odds. So if there's a particular challenge in your life which makes you feel like you are a loser, that's not true. That is not true. If you have been trying and failing, then try again. Or maybe try in a different place, try in a different way. But the gist of your desire is going to be true. For example, you want to get married and you are not meeting anyone compatible. Don't lose hope, keep trying. Someone is definitely coming ahead. Yes, you will be married, right? If your question is about marriage, if you're thinking, if you're in that situation, the answer is yes, you will be married. But if you don't keep going on dates and meet new people, if you're not opening your heart because you have got so much rejections, you are not going to find that special someone. You have to try. That is the main point here. Justice. You have to be a little hard on yourself to do that because trying in spite of failures is difficult. So you have to give yourself some push, some pep talk, some love along the way. And also, you need to understand when to quit and when to walk away. Like, let's talk about that marriage situation. Let's say you really like someone, you love them, but there are tons of red flags. Or for some reason, they don't like you as much as you do. Or they are already in another relationship. So, what is the logical, sensible thing to do here? Is to remove them from your life. That would also be very difficult to do because you love them, but that is the right thing. And you have to push yourself to do that. Justice represents your higher self. And your higher self knows how to stay focused on the path and stay balanced at the same time. So pay attention to that voice inside you, which is always loving and patient with you. It is that voice which never says anything harsh when you make a mistake and then you regret it. But that voice also told you that it is going to be a mistake before you did it. Life doesn't come with a handbook, so inevitably you will get hurt, you will make mistakes. That is normal. But what I am seeing here is that if you listen to your inner voice, if you listen to your higher self, your path can become a lot smoother. Listening to your intuition will help you to make the right choices for most of the time. It all comes down to making the right choice at the right time. When to stay and try again and give it your 100%, and also when to walk away and set a different goal. Okay? Four of Swords. This is a period of recovery from something that exhausted you. Rest from strife. That's the key word here. So there has been some anger, bitterness, conflict with someone who was unfair with you. Four of Swords is a time of not thinking. Just sleep, relax, meditate, because you have been through a lot. Four of Swords can talk about a burnout, it can talk about overdoing something. It doesn't have to be physical hard work, it can be like fighting with someone. Four of Swords is like hitting the pause button. Your higher self is asking you, what needs to pause right now? Answer that question honestly and just pause it, retreat. You will never make a good decision if you are exhausted. You can never connect to your higher self if you're not relaxed, because the voice of your intuition is very soft, very delicate. Okay? So if you are not relaxed, it is not going to reach your ears. And you definitely cannot climb a mountain if you're exhausted. You're going to fall and break your leg. And group 3, even when we are not doing anything these days, we are on our mobiles, checking our notifications. That is also doing something. That is not rest. Okay? So pay attention to this message that you need rest at this point. Judgment. This feels like people judging you or someone else judging you. I am getting some serious judgmental attitude here. I cannot exactly say who this person is. They can be in your workplace or your personal relationship. This is the root cause of this strife. This is the root cause of your exhaustion. There are cascades here in judgment and also in the Four of Swords. I feel the cascade talks about your yearnings and hopes that never happened because someone or something disappointed you very much and you couldn't deal with it. You couldn't recover. You lost a lot of time. You wasted your energy for nothing. You know, this angel is Archangel Gabriel, and his call is the call of your destiny. Wake up and see every situation, every moment through your inner eye, through the lens of your higher self. See the actions, the words, the emotions, the nuances, the cause and the effect. Forget about the time you lost. Focus on what you gained, even if it is only hindsight, insight, wisdom, and experience. Don't dismiss them so easily. Both Archangel Gabriel and Lord Ganesh wants you to take these gifts with you into the future. The time lost can never come back. But the time that is coming could be made more beautiful with this wisdom inside, this gift. There will always be new opportunities, and with them will come your chance to redeem yourself, to surpass yourself, to break free of your old patterns. And you need to say yes to those opportunities. Seven of Swords. You know, group 3, I feel something happened to you which was extremely unfair, to be honest. And the people responsible for this injustice are not being held accountable. Till now, they are not being held accountable. And what's more, I feel like you cannot do anything, or even if you do something, it is not going to heal you. It is not going to give you any contentment. Not that I don't want you to protest or take action, but I feel the message here is that if you become happy, that would be the best revenge ever. If you can heal your wounds, if you become whole again and live your life fully, that would be the best justice. You should definitely take practical actions against any type of situation which is unethical, illegal, and dishonest. But your energy needs to stay focused on your happiness. Let's have another example. Let's say you win a court case, but you still feel like a victim. So, would that victory make you feel happy? So, whenever you make any decision, you need to ensure your inner peace and long-term happiness. And how do you do that? By listening to your higher self, by checking in with your intuition. Two of Swords. Group 3 in your reading, you got two blindfolded persons. One is injustice. Justice is blindfolded because she doesn't need to see with physical eyes. She is the divine justice. And Archangel Gabriel speaks of the divine verdict in the in that judgment card. Your higher self knows what to do, what decision to make. Even blindfolded, your higher self can guide you in the right direction. Compare that with the Two of Swords. This person is someone who is confused because they don't want to acknowledge their intuition. They don't want to see the truth. They don't want to reach to any conclusion. The problem is you cannot manifest your dreams like this. Two of Swords is the kind of peace where you are blissfully trying to stay unaware of what is going on. You are like, I'm closing my eyes so that I don't see any problems, and so the problems have vanished. No, the problems are still there. You cannot make any decisions, and you cannot see any new possibilities, new opportunities. Ace of Cups. See, that's what I'm seeing here. New opportunities are coming to your life, Judgment, and then Ace of Cups. Yes, it is happening. A new chapter. But are you ready? When the world is unfair to you, the divine justice will take care of it. I know that sounds like a consolation prize, but trust me, it is not. In this reading, the divine has twice assured you by giving you justice and judgment that the people who did you wrong will get the judgment they deserve. But that is not up to you. And also, they are not important here. I'm doing this reading for you. What you do next, how you play the game of life in the future, that is important. Ace of Cups is the symbol of holy love. It can heal every wound in your spirit. It also talks about new relationships, honest relationships. It talks about falling in love with a soulmate in the future, or it can also be about self-love and being more kind to yourself, because this is divine love, and divine love is not limited. So when Ace of Cups pours its sweet nectar in your life, it can manifest through many different ways, and all of which will be extremely fulfilling, extremely satisfying. And this ace at the end of your reading boosts that yes energy we got in the beginning. Twice confirmed, yes, your dreams will become true. And the Ace of Cups is also a card of spiritual and psychic development. So I think in the end, you will find your own way to connect with your higher self, to listen to your intuition. You will find the peace you have been searching for, not the kind of temporary peace in the Two of Swords card. No, not that. The real peace that comes from within. And you will care and love more deeply. You will also care more about your own happiness. That's all I have for you, Group 3. I am so glad for this opportunity to read your cards. I hope my reading helped you. I will see you guys in another pick a card reading. Until then, take care and bye.